And welcome back to C4 Plays Minecraft. We are once again on the Waterworld server, which is owned by Fixit412, a fellow YouTuber. Let's go ahead and get our reads going on. I want to make sure that I'm keeping up with the reads, because we're going to need paper eventually for stuff. It's a thing we will need eventually, so... this episode, actually, hopefully. I've gotten myself a quick little recap thing here for me to make sure to do. This episode, we're going to make another hammer. We got our pick, but we'll need a hammer. We're going to make a backpack. We're going to make the Deep Dark portal. We're going to make the path to the bottom of the Deep Dark, inside the Deep Dark. And then we're going to get diamonds. That's this episode, hopefully. Ideally, that will be this episode. So we'll find out. Alright, let's go ahead and put these things away. I don't really need dirt right now. We'll go ahead and get rid of that shovel. I don't need that pick anymore because now we have our good pick. Excellent. So, first things first, we're going to make a hammer. Which means we need a few extra things. Let's see. We need the hammer head pattern. We need the plate pattern. And we need the tough rod pattern. So, well, that inner lily scared me. I was hearing the zombies, which shouldn't be out here. I've lit this entire, area here. They're probably in a cave. Anyways, I saw that and it was kind of green. I was like, what? Anyways, it's fine. So, what we're going to do here is we're going to actually use the hammerhead pattern. We're going to make it out of cobble. Oh, it takes 8. I forgot. We're going to make it out of cobble because I want to make sure that we can repair it with cobble like we can the pickaxe. So there's that. The rod we're going to make out of wood again, so we can get that ecological buff. And then the plates are going to be a little different. I'm probably going to want to make them out of something else. So let's get... I need some gold. I'm just going to put 4 in there and have that smelted away. Let's make one out of iron, which will be 4 pieces of iron. Smelt. And then the other one... If we make it out of obsidian, that actually gives us something kind of like unbreakable, which allows us to get more pops out of it, so that's probably not a bad plan. And we can make obsidian simply with water and lava, like I showed you last episode. So let's see, is this in the way? Okay, we got gold is smelted, so plop that there, and that should go away. All of our iron's going. Let's get... That's 1, 2, 3, 4. So I'll need 4 buckets of water, and that should turn it into 4 blocks of obsidian, which counts for... it should count for 8 material cost. Should. 2, 3, 4. Okay. So that's the headpiece. And then we're going to actually need another one for the this thing. Sharpening kit. That's what it is. Haha. Words and stuff. So let's grab our iron plate. Now this is going to give us magnetic again, so things pull towards us, and that's usually pretty good. There is an auto regeneration thing in this pack. There's not an RF one. The creator of Tinker's Construct didn't want that anymore. It was a little too cheap. It basically made durability and then what you made your tool out of pretty useless. So he went with this different system. So there's not as much to regenerate, which is why we're making our stuff out of cobble to begin with. And then we can just use the obsidian casting to make sure we can mine everything. Now I will need another piece of flint, so let's grab 3 gravel. Dadgummit, I hate it when that happens. Okay, so I was able to pull that out of there. And then I'm going to want to put some lapis on there. I'll probably use pretty much everything I have of my lapis to make it fortune. Did that go through? Yes, it did. Okay. Let's make our hammer. Can't make our hammer because we need to make the better tool station. So we can do that. So what you'll need is you'll need the tool station itself, and then we'll need a bunch of iron. So I'm just going to get iron smelting, and I'll cut so that we don't have to waste time with that. Did I have any more seared bricks? Ooh, I don't have a whole lot of seared bricks. Let's see if we can't make just a little bit more grout. Okay, so I've got some more grout going. I'm going to let everything cook up. I'm going to get some iron. We're going to need 4 blocks of iron and 3 of the seared brick blocks to upgrade the tool station into the tool forge. So I'll be right back when we have that. Alright guys, we're back. We've got a lot of iron going on there. I did some extra. Oh, that just finished. Excellent. Now we've got plenty of these blocks. We're going to need 3 total to turn this into a tool forge. And then we needed 4 blocks of iron. So we can just leave that one there. And I'm making sure that I'm continuing this so that we can make armor, which will be useful. Yeah, let's finish. Boop, there we go. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and create this. This is the pattern, and then you put the tool station right in the middle, and that'll get you a tool forge. Another thing we're going to need, because we are bringing our tools with us, is we're going to need an extra tool forge, which is a crafting bench to pattern over it, tool station. And we're going to be bringing that one with us so we can repair our tools on the go. Alright, now we have access to all these extra tools. So we'll click on the hammer, we're going to put in our rod, head, and then the 2 plates. And as you can see, it's going to give us ecological, cheapskate, magnetic 2, and durite, which means our tool lasts longer. It's basically, like I said, unbreaking, so it just makes it have a chance to not break. So we're going to be taking that, and we'll click back on the upgrade, throw that in there. First thing we're going to do is, once again, we're going to upgrade it to the cobalt mining level, just to make sure, like, if we run into obsidian or diamond or whatever else, we'll be able to mine it. So we've got that. And then we want to make sure we can get it up to a decent speed. Like, as you can see, the mining speed is pretty crap as is, so we will want to put in quite a bit of that. That's going to take an extra modifier. We don't necessarily want to do that yet. Okay, so there's that. Still pretty slow, but that's okay. And then we're going to want luck on there. Which, what will that give us? That gives us 1 below luck 1. Ugh, that's so bad. Alright, let's do it anyway. Oh no, we have extra. Okay, cool. So will that take up the extra modifier? No, it won't. Alright. So let's put that much in there at least, and that'll get us fortune 1, so that whenever we mine things, we'll have fortune right off the bat. That'll be helpful. It still has a chance to upgrade your fortune as you go along, and we're going to save the last modifier for a diamond to make it more powerful. Actually, before we say that, let's check. That was pretty quick. That's okay. The hammer does a 3x3 area, so I don't care if it's a little slower. Let's go ahead and put our stuff away here. Okay. We can put our patterns there. Excellent. I will no longer need my iron pickaxe. Beautiful. Alright, so that's hammer done. We've got one modifier left, and that's for the diamond. Next, we need to make a backpack. Okay, so backpacks are actually awesome. And we're going to want to do iron backpacks because they have the best modability. So a basic backpack is going to take some wool, a chest, and then some leather, which means I need to go hunting some cows. And then we're going to be adding an upgrade to it, which requires paper and then also another piece of leather. So at the very minimum, I need 5 pieces of leather. So let's go do that. Cows! God, there's a lot of cows. Alright, it's enough cows. And we're back home with all of our leather. And we got quite a bit of beef, which I'll now cook up as well. Got some solidified experience, which actually can be used for a couple of different things. Solidified. I think we can make this experience solidifier from actually additions. Oh, that's the wrong button. Which takes more stuff than I care to really delve into. But it basically is a way of allowing you to save your experience into these little cube things. There's a better way with Ender.io, so that's what we'll end up doing. But we might make that eventually just for shits and giggles. Alright, we'll need our string, which I have been gathering from our plants here. But we're going to need... Let's do... Yeah, 16. That's fine. 16 wool. Oh, let's switch that back to iron backpack. Iron backpacks. There we go. Alright, so we're going to need a chest or 2. Chest. Let's just make one of these backpacks for now. Alright, so now we've got a backpack. Now what we can do with this is you can open it and it's got storage, obviously. You can push V by default and it will actually show up on your character, which is pretty cool. And then C by default, which you'll actually need to go in and change because the configuration actually conflicts quite a bit. But you can push C by default and you can open up your backpack even when it's on your back. So it's a pretty cool mod. I like it a lot. One of the first things I want to do with it though is upgrade it to an iron backpack so it has more storage. So we'll need another chest. And you can see there's 2 different kinds. There's a storage emphasis and then an upgrade emphasis. I can't really, like, especially your first one, I would go storage just so you can put more stuff in it. But I've never really found that I'm running out of upgrade points. It really depends on what all you put on it, but the iron one will do fine for me for right now. So it's just iron around a chest over the backpack. Simple, 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 simple. So let's grab that. Boom, boom, boom. Iron backpack. So now we have quite a bit more space. It's double the space we had, which is excellent. We could upgrade it to gold if we had enough gold, but I do, because I've got gold, I've got a gold, not that over, I've got a gold block, but I'm saving that for casts and that kind of thing, so we're going to not do that, and iron will be okay. But the upgrade we do want is the mining filter upgrade, so whatever we mine will go directly into our backpack. So we'll need this first, which takes 4 string, some paper. Where's my sugarcane? I've been making sure that I've been saving the sugarcane and going through regularly, mining it so that I had plenty of paper. So upgrade core, boom, beautiful. Grab all of my items there, and then mining, we need iron pickaxe and 4 redstone. I'll need to break down that. that back. And then I needed my iron pickaxe. There we go. Fresh iron pickaxe. That right there is the mining upgrade. We put that in the crafting menu with the backpack, and it crafts into the storage backpack. So we hold shift and right click. We can now change the name to mining backpack. And it has a mining filter upgrade. We can have this filter to automatically pick up whatever we want, but it has most ores and jewels and stuff already in there. Sans cobblestone. So that's pretty good. The other thing I'd like to make is a compression upgrade if I could. It takes bone. I'm gonna guess I don't have any bones. I don't have any bones. Alright, well, we can hold on to that and hopefully we'll be able to make that at some point. It takes a bone block, which is bone meal, and then just one white dye. So that's not too difficult to craft. We could probably do that before too long. Can't do it right now. The reason I wanted this compression upgrade is it makes it so that anything that takes a 3x3 crafting grid, like cobblestone turns into the compressed cobblestone, or bone will turn into a bone block, lapis turns into lapis blocks, etc. Redstone. I like that because it just keeps your backpack condensed, but that's okay. So we'll put that on our back, and then that's basically ready to go. So now we're going to put away all of our extra stuff. Let's turn all that to iron. What was that? For your troubles. Okay. A button group. I have no idea what that is. So that's interesting. Okay, we're going to make armor. Pushing the button and nothing happened. That was great. So now we have crafted our armor. Iron can go away. I won't need an axe really. Actually, I might need an axe because I'm going to need a lot of wood. So I may go chop down a bunch of stuff real quick. I don't need wool or paper or a sign with me. I will need my bucket. I don't need my boat. Okay. I'm also going to need a lot of coal. So let's grab some coal. This is going to be for torches. It is the deep dark after all. So we're going to hold on to those. Boop. Okay. So I'm going to go and get a ton of wood, and then we're going to make our deep dark portal and make the path to the bottom of the deep dark. So be right back. Alright guys, hopefully I got enough wood. Let's drop our saplings away. Hopefully I got enough wood to make plenty of ladders. We're going to need a ton of ladders for the deep dark. So let's make probably about 42 for now, and then we'll turn the rest of this into torches. Because it's the deep dark. And I have some extra wood with me if we need it. Now the other thing I will need is some water. Okay, so there's the materials we need. Now we just need enough cobblestone to make the portal itself. Now let's go ahead and look here. Deep dark. There we go. The deep dark portal is the cost of it has been reduced a lot. It just takes one single compressed cobblestone. Well, 8, I guess technically, but it's just one deep compressed cobblestone instead of, I think before it was like combination of like 5 and 4 deep, which is a lot of cobblestone. So this is going to be pretty easy for us to get. I don't have enough right now. It's enough for 4. So we'll need double what I have right now as far as cobblestone. I don't think I have... I've got a little bit more. But I'll need more cobblestone. So I'm going to go grab some more cobblestone, and I'll bring us right back. Alright, we're back and we got plenty of cobble. So now we will go ahead and combine all of this to make 8 compressed cobble. Put that in a chest pattern. We have a deep dark portal. Now something weird about the deep dark portal is it will always spawn you, when you come back to the overworld, it will spawn you an apple. It will spawn you on top of things, so I'm actually just going to put it outside so it's where I will always expect it to be anyway. And we'll put it maybe just right here. That's beautiful. Okay, so we're almost ready to go. We're just going to clear up our inventory real quick here. That's the wrong thing. Apple. Just throw sand in there. Screw it. I've got plenty of cobble now. Let's throw cobble in there. Got plenty of torches. Coal. I think we're good. I think we're good. So let's go. We got our backpack still, as you can see. Mining backpack. So let's do this. Let's go to the deep dark. Alright. Now, and as always, as it used to be, you start off in a room pretty high in the world. As you can see, next to the minimap, or below the minimap, I guess, is a Y coordinate. That's how high we are. Let's see, we're on the west side of spawn, so let's go west. Is that middle? Yeah, that's middle. So what we're going to do is we're just going to dig down. We're actually going to push F7 so I can see the light levels. Anything that's red or yellow means that mobs will be able to spawn. You can push F4 instead, and you get these numbers on here, which is great for like determining what specific light level something is, but it's really annoying because it blocks what the block is. I don't like it. The red is easy. I preferred it actually when it was just kind of an X, like a little grid pattern, but that's not a thing anymore. So I'm just going to dig down until we reach to the bottom of the overworld. I don't know if you've ever been to the Deep Dark before, but it will have a big gap between where I am and where the mining really begins. This is all pretty much just cobble. Here we go. Now we're at the bottom. Alright, so to get this to work out how I want it to, I like to try and give myself a little bit of space here at the bottom. And then we'll just kind of fill this all in. Okay. We'll put a torch on the wall so that we have plenty of light going around. And eventually, I would go ahead and kind of mine this out a little bit more on the top so you're not like constantly banging your head when you're jumping. And also I would replace this, I would put cobblestone stairs just to make it easier to go up and down. But that's just my personal preference. So let's see, if we're going to put a cobblestone stair there, then this would be the place we want to go down. Okay, there we go. And so how I'm going to do this is I'm going to put some water here, and that will go all the way to the bottom. This part is a little bit dicey because, you know, there's mobs down there because it's dark. So we're going to basically have to try and be placing cobblestone blocks while not dying and hoping that everything goes well. That would be horrible. I hear the water. I think we're almost there. We are. Excellent. Let's throw some torches down quickly. This is the most dangerous section because obviously mobs everywhere. Get out of here. Okay. So as soon as I get rid of these guys, hopefully... Die already, jeez. Uh-oh, uh-oh. Okay, good, they're fighting. Give me cobble. While they're fighting, I'm going to be building a wall as quickly as possible. I'm going to be taking out everything they can use to walk up to me. Get out of here. Get out. Oh. It's fine. Everything's fine. We're good. This is why I made armor. Oh no! No. Okay, that guy's dead. Alright, let's get back up here. Actually, you know what? Let's just make that way. Okay, get rid of that. And let's just get right here. And this will just make it so that we have a secure area to walk on. Get rid of these. That wasn't the block. Oh no! There, got the torch up. Eat, regen our health a little bit. We're gonna be okay. Okay, let's. Oh! That's not good. Got a little bit of frame lag there. Just gonna continue with the wall. Almost done with it. Okay. No! My pick! I threw it! I didn't mean to! Alright, get rid of all this. Anything close to the wall that they can jump up on, that's a bad thing. Okay. I think we're basically set. I don't think they can jump up to us, so maybe here. Get a couple of torches out there so that we don't have stuff spawning right at us. Okay, cool. Now we can try to continue our pathway here. And we're back up top. Got the cobblestone the entire way. Now we can just pick up our water and write it down. Excellent. And we'll create a nice little hole here, which I will actually put a crafting table in case I need more ladders. That's basically what that is. Ooh. And now we can see that we're actually not quite lit up as well as I'd hoped inside. There we go. Okay. So now I have ladders, and we just ladder on up, and I'll bring you back when I've got all that done, and we can go mining real quick. Alright, we're back. I have a few extra ladders, because I made like 24 more. So you'll need probably around at least 60 or so to go all the way up and down. It kind of varies, but yeah. So now we have that completely. Oh, my poor little thing is burping over here. Poor little Elizabeth. She's so sweet. She's actually kind of sniffing the microphone. I hope you can't hear her. Alright, so portal all the way up, and then we just go right down our thing. If you point down, you actually go down the ladder faster, which means that usually mobs shouldn't be able to attack you too easily there. So let's make a chest. Okay. Clear this out just a little bit. Catching some lag from the server. It's usually not too bad. It just kind of happens once in a while. It's not a big deal, as you can see. Now, you may ask, like, well, what about spiders? Yeah, spiders can still get in this little cubby hole, but I've never really had too much of an issue with them. I like to put torches kind of up on top, just so I can see it from a little further away. I never really ventured too far out into the actual darkness there, because I'll just create a mining shaft here. But let's put a chest. We're going to put some extra cobble, and then just some junk, whatever we don't. Oh, we might need that bone later. Okay. Oh, give me that back. Why did that not? What? That was weird. Okay. Anyways, so this seems like a good place to start going down. You can just mine in a. Oh, that's not right. 3x3 here. Make sure you keep everything lit. I'm going to take us down. You can see we're already hitting a lot of ore. My episode's going a little long. I do apologize. I want to try and keep them at no more than 30 minutes. I'd actually like them to be closer to, you know, like 20 to 25. Like, I think that would probably be about the best level, but, you know, what are you going to do, right? Oh, another thing you'll see is a lot of clay generation in the ground now. One of the mods adds that, which makes it really easy to find clay, and that's a great thing because clay's kind of annoying to find. I'm going to pause, and then I'll bring you back when we find some diamonds. Alright guys, we found some diamond just past the clay actually that we were at. I did do a little bit of a branch just to kind of see that way, but if I just kept going here, we would have found it. So there's our first diamond. Let's see what else we can get here. So how many did we end up getting? 3. Well, Fortune 1 didn't help us any there, but that's okay, because that's all we really needed at the moment was some diamonds. So I'm going to take this back, and then we'll upgrade our tools, and then we'll be done. Okay guys, I'm back, and the portal back actually spawned me inside the smeltery, so make sure if that happens you jump away, because otherwise you'll start dying and it takes your blood. Okay, so I ended up with a bunch of double compressed cobble and some regular cobble, just from everything that I had mined there. So let's get this other junk out of my inventory here. Beautiful. Alright. Here's the items we ended up picking up just in that quick kind of rundown. We're going to take 2 of the diamonds. We're going to go ahead and make it daytime. Jeez. It's so dark. We need some light. Alright. So let's go ahead and take care of both of these. I'll repair it. Repair it. Take my cobble back. Alright. Now this 1 diamond still leaves us 1 modifier, so I can put Silk Touch on this pick. And it has a fast mining speed, can mine up to cobalt, and has 656 durability, which is huge. It's huge. 840 from our hammer here, and that takes all of the modifiers we have, but it's okay because we have the luck on there. So hopefully as we go down, which I didn't get any lapis, but as we go down in the future we will make sure to continue adding lapis to that so we can get up to Fortune 3 with that pick. So alright guys, that's our plan for the day completely done. I hope you guys have enjoyed the episode. If you have, you know, toss a comment in there. Leave a like if you want. I mean, I don't really care. I forget to like videos when I'm watching them, but you know, if you enjoy it and you want to see something or you want to know how to do something, just toss a comment in there and let me know. And I'll see you guys next time.